Well, I think many of us can agree that intimacy is a very important part of any relationship. So when things begin to change, like our bodies, it's important that we take action. Joining us here this morning on Sonora Living is Dr. Burt Webb from Vitality MDs with some really solid advice on how we can really begin to take care of our bodies and prevent that from happening. And is it safe to say, Dr. Webb, you've been treating women here in the Valley for decades?
Yes, it's been longer than I want to remember, but it's been over 35 years and a lot of women and a lot of great memories.
And you know what? That's a good thing. I just want you to know that that is a good thing. Be proud of that. All right, let's talk about how women, as women, we begin to maybe understand. We know our bodies pretty well. I think most of us. What are some of the signs and symptoms that things are beginning to change?
Well, women will notice that they're a little more tired, or their interest in sex is less. They may be gaining weight, some hair loss, really subtle changes. One of the problems is that they often accept that as being normal. That's just what happens.
Yeah, and that's not normal. And the good news is there's something we can do about it. You often recommend the first thing is to do a hormonal evaluation. Why is that important?
Well, good, thorough hormone evaluation is just the basis, the foundation of what's going on with your body. And that's really, it's a very simple, insurance covers it. It's just a great way of starting.
And you'll be able to tell us based on, I'm assuming that's blood work, right? On what steps we should be taking next?
Yes, and one of the key aspects of that is how do you interpret the results? And you actually need to have special training and sometimes many years of doing this to know at what level that individual patient is going to function better. You don't go by the lab values and what they recommend because they don't take care of women. And so interpreting the results is critical.
That's a really good point. You have a lot of services and options for us as women. What are some of those that you offer up at Vitality MDs?
So I think the first thing is the overall health of the woman is really key here. And so looking at their diet, such as inflammation from foods, and educating women as well as men what the foods are doing to them. Then once you've done hormones, you've done their diet, you've helped them with weight loss, we do aesthetics, so we help them feel better about themselves. But the key to it is good health and good hormones in order to help the skin better, the hair better, and help them feel better about themselves. And then we have a wellness center that really is probably one of the best in the United States about helping women below the belt be healthier.
Yeah. Well, and as I said in my intro, you know, intimacy is an important part of any relationship. And I think a lot of women don't realize that you can help with vaginal rejuvenation to, you know, keep that relationship alive, so to speak.
Yes. So a lot of women find that they either have pain with intercourse or they have decreased sensation. Orgasms aren't what they used to be, and so it takes longer, and that interferes with the relationship. Even the men have issues, and there are things that we do to help the men at our practice also.
Yeah, and I think thank you for mentioning that. I said you've been helping women in the Valley, like you said, 35 years, but you're helping the men as well. So we appreciate you, Dr. Webb. Thank you for joining us. Well, if you would like more information, you can reach out to Vitality MDs at 8415 North Pima Road, Suite 210 in Scottsdale. Call 480-425-8700. Learn more, visit the website Vitality MDs, that's with an S.com. You can also follow Dr. Webb on Instagram. It's at Dr. Burt Webb, GYN.